Well, good afternoon and welcome to the 2025 All-Star Game. The Missouri Wiffle Ball League is in town here. We are live from none other than Ballpark Village here in St. Louis, Missouri, just outside of Busch Stadium here. And Ray Halbrook, Mr. Jeff Whitener is in the house here, and we're going to have a fun day today here out at Ballpark Village here, Jeff.
Ray, a beautiful day here at beautiful Ballpark Village in downtown St. Louis. The weather is perfect, picturesque, if you will, outside. And we're going to see if we can't wake up a sleepy Sunday here in downtown St. Louis with some exciting wiffle ball action in the MO WIFF League.
Absolutely. And before we get started here, we're going to have some ceremonial first pitches and things like that. We're going to kick things over to Cam Smith from the Missouri Wiffle Ball League here. And Cam, take it away, my friend.
Thank you, Ray. First off, thank you all for being here. Who would have thought 5 years ago when we started this league we'd be playing right here? To see our logo up on the Jumbotron is pretty special. But thank you all for being here. This is going to be a fun day, fun all-star game for you, a little bit change of our normal rules to make it a little bit more exciting. But before we get started here, I do have a little bit of news and announcements to go over. First off, I want to say thank you to our players for an amazing Season 5, and the families for letting me and our league borrow your husbands and boyfriends and kids for come letting us play on Thursday nights. So we really appreciate that. But seriously, thank you to everybody. Thank you to our front office for another great year. And speaking of our front office, we do have some news regarding our front office. Sam Skibby and Jordan Smith will be stepping out of our front office. Sam's going to focus on the 2026 15th anniversary of the NWLA National Tournament that we are hosting here in St. Louis next summer. So he's going to focus his attention on that. Doug Meyer will step back into the front office role for the Mojo, as he is taking back over the captain's seat for them. But with Jordan leaving as well, that leaves us with the front office opening. And we talked as a front office, and there was a couple guys that we had in mind, and it was kind of a tough decision. But at the end of the day, we chose this person who has really put in the time and effort to help our league grow, not only being there every week, even when his team wasn't playing, but he kept stats for us during games, and he had no idea this was coming. I kind of BS'd him all week about this. But he also designs our website, which looks phenomenal. It's only going to get better this offseason. So everyone, please congratulate our newest front office member, Josh Wheeler. Come on out here, Josh. Hey, get on out here. Come on. Let's go. We got to take a picture, brother. Sorry. Come here. Let's go. Congratulations, brother. Come here. Let's take a picture.
Let's go.
Congratulations. Let's go. He wants no speech, but he deserves it. The amount of time and effort that he has put in as a rookie to help our league is incredible. So thank you to Josh. One more round of applause for Josh. All right, and before we get into our All-Star game, I do want to give another thank you to a certain team. Our Season 5 was one of our most competitive seasons we've ever had, and a phenomenal playoffs, and I can't go without saying a big congratulations to Brian Hunter and the Thunderbirds for winning our Season 5 championship. All right, and now the reason we're all here is to kick off this All-Star game. We have a special someone here who is going to throw out our first pitch. So please help me welcome our first ever commissioner, Mr. Josh Rogers, as he's going to throw out our first pitch tonight. Come out here, Josh. Come here. Don't throw it yet. All right. For those of you who don't know, Josh Rogers is the first ever commissioner we had. He is a founder here. Me and him kind of put this together 5 years ago along with Cole Layton, wherever he's at. But this here is not possible without Josh, right? The amount of time and effort he put into making season 1 happen, getting us sponsors, putting in all the back work for this league. And with such a special occasion, this isn't something we wanted to do, but if most of you haven't seen, Josh retired from MO WIFF officially at the end of the season, so we posted that last week. And we thought with this opportunity that we have, why not do something even more special? And because this wouldn't be possible without Josh, we wanted to be even more special and congratulate Josh as he is going to be the first member into the MO WIFF Hall of Fame. So congratulations, Josh Rogers. You deserve it.
Oh, shit.
Wait a minute. I'll let you look at it first. No, Cole, come back. Cole, come back. Because we got to take a picture, but I'm also going to read it. I know, I'm going to read it. All right, guys, bear with me. I read at a 4-year-old level for my daughter. All right, the MO WIFF Hall of Fame, Josh Rogers, Miracle, Empire, Archers, and Thunderbirds from 2021 to 2025. A founding pillar of MO WIFF, he helped turn a backyard dream into a lasting legacy. As the league's first commissioner and captain of the Empire, he set the standard for leadership, sportsmanship, and passion for the game. The first player to ever clear the fence in MO WIFF history, which that's surprising. I love you, Josh. He was the 2021 Cy Wiffle runner-up. He made his mark not only with his stats, but with his spirit. A true field general, lifted teammates, and embodied what it means to compete with integrity. More than a captain, he was a builder, a leader, and a friend. His impact will forever echo throughout every pitch, every swing, and every new player who picks up a bat. Forever an Empire, forever MO WIFF, and forever the first Hall of Famer in MO WIFF. Congratulations, Josh Rogers. Pretty cool. All right, let's take a picture, and then we're going to definitely get a speech.
Oh, the speech is not happening. Oh, we're looking at it. Oh, you bet.
All right, Josh. Here's the microphone. You got to do it.
This picture is hilarious. Yeah, I mean, this was a dream. We were clawing and scratching just to get season 1 off the ground and fighting to find enough players to field 6 teams. So now to see this at 8 teams and look at where we are now, like, this is special. And I mean, all the props to Cam to keeping this thing going and getting us here. Hello. I know Tom has been a big part, Cole and Brian, getting this thing to where we are now. So thank you for keeping this going, man.
All right, one more time for Josh Rogers. And now he's got all the pressure of throwing a strike on the first pitch.
It's going to be a ball.
Mine does too. Just a bit outside. Everyone give it up for Josh Rogers, the first member of the Hall of Fame. All right, and now let's get started with the Season 5 All-Star Game. Here we go.
Thank you, Cam. We appreciate that. We're going to get things started right away here with our lineups. We need to get those out of the way here right away.
You want to do the Americans first?
Let's do the American League first.
The American League All-Stars, the captain, Sam Skeepy of the Mojo. We have number 19 leading off, Rory Rink of the Archers. Batting second, number 24, Cole Layton of the Mambas. Hitting third, number 23, Chandler Melton of the Mambas. Batting fourth, James Klein of the Archers. Hitting fifth, Caden Rice of the Mambas. Batting sixth, number 77, Drew Maurer of the Archers. And batting seventh, number 11, Sam Skeeby of the Mojo. And for the National League team, captained by Tom Wilkerson. Leading off, number 55, Pat Ballman. Hitting second, number 3, Cam Smith. Batting third, number 22, Brody Livingston. Hitting fourth, number 33, Josh Wheeler. In the fifth slot, it's number 34, Colin Wilkerson. Batting sixth, number 32, Spencer Foss. And seventh, number 77, Drew Ballman. There are your starting lineups for your American and National League MO WIFF All-Stars.
Thank you, Jeff. We'll get our pitching matchups as well, and it is as follows right here. James Klein will be on the bump along with Spencer Foss. He will be opposing him. James Klein is 6-0, and Spencer Foss 7-1 here. Should be a really, really good matchup here.
Looking forward to it.
Cool shot there as we get things going. Guys, let's go. Let's get things rolling here. We have the American League batting first. National League will be the home team as we get things started.
Rory Rink will be leading off. Link with a 190 average on this season. And for those folks not familiar with wiffle ball watching this, that's not a bad average at all.
Right.
In this type of league. 2 home runs on the year, 7 RBIs, 333 slugging percentage, and an on-base percentage of 338. And joining us to fill in the gaps in my knowledge, Ray, and provide color commentary, our MO WIFF color man on the day, Mr. Hunter.
A little bit of pressure putting on me, right?
A little bit of pressure here. Brian Hunter going to be jumping in here and being our color guy. You are going to also be helping us with the rules because each inning there's a different rule. So give us the rule for inning 1 while I throw up the graphic.
Yep, so inning 1 and both 1 and 2 are both going to be our regular MO WIFF rules. So, we're talking full speed, fast pitch, the same way we play every Thursday.
All right. Folks, if you haven't had a chance to check it out, the fast pitch rules and MO WIFF rules are pretty unique, but sit back and enjoy.
Every team had an ace, and then, a second pitcher was a viable option. So we had a little bit more, offense and everything that way in a couple of those early years. But as we kind of gotten into it, pitching's at a very high premium. So there's really no ratio you're looking at, like you alluded to.
There's our first pitch of the game. Rory Rink takes that one high. Rink looking to start things off with a bang. There's a shot down the line.
Past a diving Brody Livingston.
All right, so that counts as a double. Is that correct? Right?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
That counts as a double?
So we're calling that as a single there.
Single.
Yep.
There's
strike
3. Layton couldn't pull the trigger. And the first strikeout of the game. That's going to bring in Chandler Melton. Melton, a member of the Mambas, batting .234 on the season for Derby today. Once the guys got warmed up and in a groove, it was really something to behold.
Oh, just missed.
Now explain to the folks at home.
Wide left.
With that ground ball, and he missed the
strike zone.
The strike zone there. What does that count as?
So with the single that Rory had to lead off, that obviously puts him on first. If Cam obviously fields that ball cleanly, if he hits the strike zone there, whether it bounces or on the fly, it's a double play ball.
Klein, a 200 average on the season, 6 home runs, 11 RBI. And he looks at strike 3 there, so No runs on one hit in the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the first. The National will get their crack at the bat. You're watching Mo Wiff action. And Klein will pitch. Perfect 6-0 record on this season. ERA, goose eggs across the board, 76 strikeouts, 0 earned runs in 30 innings of pitch. I mean, you can't get much better than that.
No.
During regular play in the regular season, there's no velocity restriction, correct?
Nope, not in our league. So, I mean, this is get ready to watch that radar light up a little bit here with Klein.
Well, in walks Pat
56.
Ballman, the star of the home run derby. 23 home runs in round 2 to win it. Ballman looks at a strike there. And Ballman goes down on strikes. Cam Smith comes in next. Cam Smith of the Bombers. Swing and a miss, just blew it right by him.
Cole out here waving, doing goodbye.
Our first strikeout swinging on the day. Livingston of the Thunderbirds.
This is going to be fun.
League leading 7 home runs on the season as he looks at strike one. 333 average, 929 slugging.
So you got to be alert when you're just outside that backstop or down the lines.
Oh, a filthy pitch for strike 3 for Klein. He strikes out the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. Head to the top of the second now, and we'll see if the American League can get anything going against Spencer Foss.
But this inning will be just like the last.
Same rules, different pitchers.
Right.
Colin Wilkerson. Well, I've watched this young man grow and develop since he's been in high school. All right, here we go with inning number 2. In steps Caden Rice. Caden Rice of the Mambas. Rice taking a swinging strike. Wilkerson gets his first one of the day. That's going to bring in Drew Maurer.
There's What a Bat that is kind of the bluer. Oh, he's going classic. A 2-time MVP, Sam Skibby. He's using classic yellow bat here. What do we got going on? We got a pitching change going on? Is that what we got? Looks like Pat Ballman's going to come in and pitch to Sam Skibby here.
Ballman must have kept those in a humidor. There's a slow ground ball fielded by Livingston for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. So far, no score in the game. And we'll see what the National League can do here.
Drew Maurer is going to be in here for...
Maurer is going to take the hill.
Yeah. Maurer was a late addition replacement for Josh Richardson, who well-deserved, well-earned All-Star nod, but his teammate kind of picks him up here.
He's wearing Richardson's jersey in honor of him today, not being here.
Now the new commissioner. We have a front office here within Mo WIFF where there's 11 of us. We had an opening and kind of the current front office members and everything. We all voted on a couple guys that we all had a big swing there. But that.
And he rears back for strike 3, and Wheeler, the victim now. So far, all 4 National League hitters have gone down on strikes, and that comes Colin Wilkinson looking to change that. Wilkerson, pardon me.
But we were definitely blessed with the fact that rain rolled out, and it has been beautiful here all day long.
Well, my first experience with the Mo WIFF League was watching one of the games that was streamed out in Chesterfield, and you guys playing in the rain, and I think that one got called. There was a time, got called on time on that one as well.
Well,
there's a slow pitch hit into the outfield. That's a double?
Yep. Represented the infield, and that's a lot of what we use. But, we're using a gentleman's system today.
We have Spencer Foss coming up next now with Wilkerson at that double on second base, 1 out. Oh, down in the zone, and strike 3 swinging now for the second out of the inning. That's going to be young Drew Bauman. So through the course of the season, I'm sure each pitcher has their own book on each hitter. But oh my goodness, swings through that one for strike 3. Gets out of the inning after giving up 1 hit. We'll head now to the top of the third. Still no score.
Now, the top of the third is going to be fun. This is where we get into the fun of the afternoon, if you ask me. This is going to be our home run derby battle inning. So what it means is everybody's going to bat this inning, all right? But it's going to be a battle between American League versus National League, player versus player. Whoever wins the battle gets the run. All right, so there's going to be a total of 7 runs that are going to be scored during this inning here. So it could be all 7 to one team. It could be 3 to 4, 4 to 3, however it could potentially be. How it's going to work is going to be that I don't know who's going first. So
will we declare then one team won the inning, or how does that? Okay.
So what it'll be is the battle, and this is normally our extra inning rule. After we go in, because we normally play 1 extra inning, then after that we go to home run derby, to where each team will pick a person. If they hit a home run, it's like kind of shootout in hockey style. The next batter up has got to hit a home run from the other team. If they don't, the game's over. But the game's over, that's in league play. But here, it's going to be 1v1. So it's say Rory and, if we're going to go with the lineups, and it's going to be, if Rory's leading off or whatnot with it, Rory's going to go toe-to-toe with Pat Ballman.
Well, Brian, we will let you guide us through this this inning here and all the fun that these guys are going to have going head-to-head against one another. Okay.
So if Brody hits a home run here, National League gets a run.
Gotcha.
Now, if he would have hit a home run, then Brody's turn. Brody hits a home run, it would have gone back to Rory. So until one of them falters.
Noticed in that home run derby, Livingston liked him high and inside. Like that.
Question is fair or foul? Oh, it looks like it was fair.
So
no foul.
To bat again.
Yep.
There we go. That one onto the stage behind us here. Now Livingston has to match.
Right.
And he does so. A nice line drive over to the right field gap. Over the fence. Now Rink's back at it.
So they're both tied at 1 for the battle. So whoever comes out on top of the battle gets the run.
Gotcha.
I think I messed up going first there, the home run derby. Oh.
That one's going to fall short here, short left field. And now Livingston can win a point.
Oh. We go to the third.
There's a shot over the fence with authority. Now Livingston stepping in. Livingston to tie. Oh. And a swing short, and the American League picks up 1 point.
Yep,
or 1 run.
They'll pick up 1 run here. And they take the lead of this 5th All-Star game. The National League is going to start this inning off. It looks like Cam Smith stepping in.
Wheeler will pitch to Cam Smith.
Yep.
Oh, just got under that one. Fly ball that would be.
Oh, this is going to be brother versus brother. Oh, I love this. All right, so Cole's going to be batting for the American League here. Oh, even if they got it.
And we go on to round 2.
Lucky. That wind started picking up and blowing in right as he started to step in there.
The wind was not his friend.
No. He throws that
now Leighton can end it. And a ground ball extends the rounds. And that one is no good.
Oh,
that's going to go low and away. And Leighton, did he injure himself? Rounding the bag.
But that'll give the American League. It'll give the American League their second run of the inning.
Yep. American League now with 2 runs on the board.
So we got Chandler stepping in.
Oh. Melton with a hard hit ball, but not over the fence.
Looks like Pat.
That's going to bring in the big man.
The big man, number 99. Oh, he hits a line drive. Hey, caught by a fan out here.
That should count as an out.
He didn't just catch that ball. That ball knuckled, and he stayed in on it. That's fundamental right there.
All right, so the National League.
Looks like National League gets their first run.
Their run on the board, 2-1 now.
That'll bring in Josh Wheeler.
Wheeler tried to hold back on it. Lazy pop up to third. Now there's that young man again. There's that man again. Mr. Klein.
Oh, he got
And that one's going to fall well short over in right field. And now Wheeler has the life. That one goes way down the line, but foul. He got everything on that one, but fortunately well wide of the foul line. Klein with a towering shot over the roof to give his team another run.
I'll make it 3-1 American League.
3-1 now in favor of the Americans.
And such Caden Rice, another young talent that we had, rookie this past year. Oh,
and Rice gets all of that one up on the roof. Spencer Foss now trying to keep his team alive.
Oh, swing and a miss there.
Swing and a miss.
That'll give the American League another run here this inning.
American League feasting in this round.
Yep, 4-1.
Wilkerson steps in, says, I'll handle this. With a towering home run over the head of our home run shagger. And Maurer steps in. Maurer answers the call, both with one home run apiece. Wilkerson looking for his pitch. He gets one. Is it going to stay fair?
Looks like it.
What was the call? That is a fair ball.
That is kind of hard to tell from this angle when it goes up there.
Maurer with a towering shot to center field. 2-2. There's another shot for Wilkerson off with the facade into my lap. You have to sign this one for me.
Oh.
And it's going to be short. And Wilkerson gets the second run of the inning for the National League. 4 runs to 2 now. We have one more at
Sam
one more batter.
Sam Skippy versus Drew Ballman. Is that what we got here?
There's a hack down the line off the facade, and that is a home run.
Don't be doing that, Pat. Don't be throwing us off like that. You're the biggest one out there, so you're the easiest to spot, Pat, out there.
Now Drew Ballman. See what the Rook has in him.
Oh, goes up there swinging. The American League take a commanding lead.
5-2 on the strength of that last home run there by the captain.
Fourth inning. So this is going to be our 56 and under yellow bat only. So literally, we're taking it back old school. So when normally where we're swinging, in our league at least, we're swinging big barrel bats. They're not going to be your classic, yellow bat. Well, this inning it is.
Everybody's favorite from childhood.
You start seeing the yellow bats come out.
The thin yellow bat.
Everybody's looking for them version 1s.
And there is a shot that is caught and dropped. Maybe some communication issues there. These guys, all-stars, not used to playing on the same situation. What does that count as? That counts as a double. There's a ball hit and fielded cleanly.
And then you get the choice.
Hard hit ball fielded cleanly by Colin Wilkerson. That ball had a little zip on it, Ray. Pat Ballman pitching now because he doesn't pitch that hard. There's a ball that was hit. We're going to count that as a double.
As a double, yeah.
Double or a single? What's the rule?
Double.
That is a double. So
One run in.
That scores the run. Ballman sets and fires.
Got another double. Drives in another.
So the double parade continues here. Caden Rice with the double. There's a shot to Wilkerson again. You don't want to hit it to that guy, ladies and gentlemen. But not before the American League scores 2 more to take a 7-2 lead now as we head to the bottom of the 4th. And that's a softly hit ball. It'll be fielded by the pitcher for the out. Cam Smith struck out his first inning, his first time at bat. That time grounds out to Layton at third. And Livingston with a no-doubter over the right field wall.
I would make my way around the bases as well.
Taking full advantage of that.
Absolutely.
And Ray, I'm not sure, but I want to think that the mustache helped with the power. Anytime you've got a mustache like that. So we're now 7-3. I used to hit my brother with it all the time. There's a shot. Another home run back-to-back here.
Well, the National League wants to continue to play with the yellow bat.
I hope he didn't get that on film because my 61-year-old reflexes were
all right.
A little slow.
You had a friend behind you here.
Thank goodness I had a backup. There's a long fly ball. Just over the fence. Just barely over the fence for a home run. Colin Welch, back-to-back jacks. Hey, National League, you need to stick with the yellow bat the rest of the game.
Ain't nothing wrong with staying OG.
Ain't nothing wrong with the yellow bat.
That's right.
Spencer Foss, can he make it 4 straight? There's a try, but that's going to fade down in center field for the out. But not before the National League gets 3 back. We've got a 7-5 ball game now heading into the top of the 5th, Ray.
We are doing the 56 and under, lefty and righty. Pitches must be at least 56 mile an hour or under. Right-handed batters bat left, lefties bat right, and everyone hits.
Everyone in the lineup will get a crack.
So there you go.
National League fielders shaded around to the right. There's a ground ball back. And a misplay by Cam Smith. There they shot down the line. And that is foul. I didn't see chalk fly up.
Fair ball.
So that was a fair ball.
Fair ball.
Might be an MVP leader in the clubhouse.
Yeah, hey.
With a short fly ball. They're going to get it before it's foul. That is a double play. Cam Smith with the double play on the ground out.
Ooh.
And a strikeout. Cam Smith gets the strikeout there. Klein from the left side. He looks natural up there, Ray. He skies one into the infield, and the play is made. There's a ground ball hit back to Cam Smith. He knocks it down but can't handle it cleanly. And Drew Maurer, the 7th batter, up now. He golfs one to the fence. It's handled for the out. No run score on the fly out. And he hits one through the guy's left-handed, much to his own surprise. Is that a single or double? That's a single. See what he could do left-handed. There's a long fly ball. That's a no-doubter left-handed for Pat Ballman. Adding one more home run on his day that he's already had.
And ties the ball game. At the same
We are
time.
tied at 7 apiece on a 2-run shot by Pat Ballman. So Pat, there's a long fly ball. Cam Smith unties it. A back-to-back home run situation. 8-7 now in favor of the National League. They've been waiting for this round to hit left-handed. Pat Ballman, how many chicken wings are you up to now? 15? Livingston hitting from the right-hand side, a slow ground ball to third for the out. There's a sweet ground ball back to the pitcher for out number 2.
Top of the 6th. 56 and under, no max rules. Pitchers must be 56 miles or under. Everyone hits, no max run rule in effect. Inning ends when everyone is hit and 3 outs have been made.
So everyone hits again this inning. If everyone hits and there aren't 3 outs, we'll continue the inning until 3 outs are made. And you have to throw under 56 miles an hour this round. There's a ground ball, and there is that man again, ladies and gentlemen. 2 home runs on the day and 3 stellar defensive plays. Could Wilkerson be a leader in the clubhouse for MVP? There's a shot off of the fence. Is that a single? That counts as a single for Rink. And guys, Rory Rink 4 for 4 on the day. There's a solid shot all the way to the fence. Klein with a shot. That's fair. A 2-run homer. Putting the National League on top 11-9. Pardon me, the American League. Wind picking up now. There's a shot up the middle. That's going to be a double. A double for Caden Reese, his second double on the day. That's Ray, by the way. He didn't have his headphones on. He's working the technical stuff. There's a ball back, grounded out. There's a high fly ball, and the hit parade continues in the 6th for the American League. Another 2-run shot, this time off the bat of Sam Skibby. There's a shot. Wilkerson couldn't come up with that one. Layton with a ground ball. That time fielded cleanly by Wilkerson for the final out of the inning. There's a so some discussion whether that should be a hit or not now. What's the official ruling, guys? We're going to give him a single.
First. All right, so there you go.
What a beautiful day for wiffle ball.
Absolutely beautiful. Now we have the smell wafting around the area.
Oh, my goodness, I know,
good
right?
foods.
What a play, Chandler Melton.
Great play there.
We're starting to hit a little bit more.
Nice play there by Mr. Klein on that sinking line drive.
That's what we all kind of talked about going into this year. The hitting is kind of evolving a little bit in MO WIFF. Pitching's been there.
For 3 on the day. And a soft fly ball off the top of the fence for a round
Brody.
tripper. A 2-run shot by Brady Livingston. The first time today he's gone Oppo Taco.
So it's funny, we go up to Pennsylvania for a UWIF tournament, which is like a national tournament. You'll see teams in Pennsylvania, you'll see teams come from California, Vegas. So, yeah, it was sold out. 40 teams was sold out in less than 3 hours.
Wow.
Body that would sort of make the rules very similar in the leagues?
So there really hasn't, but there is a
Wiffle ball at this level.
Yep. Well, here's what's crazy.
Oh, there's a line shot off the pitcher for a hit.
So we play 48 foot between their legs sometimes.
Wow.
At 75 miles an hour from that distance.
There's a shot to the outfield. A big play there. He hit that one to the wrong guy. The tall guy with the leaping ability for the fly out to end the inning. National League picks up 2 runs.
So you're going to see Josh Wheeler come in the game for the National League. He was one of the best pitchers in our league this year, one of. Spencer Foss and Colin Wilkerson on Pat Ballman on this team here. But we have chosen Josh Wheeler to close things out for the National League, and we'll see if we can get a 0 and then come in and score enough runs to win.
We're now just down 2 runs, 13-11 as we head to the 7th.
It's a tall challenge, though.
Regular MO WIFF rules, back to no limit on the fast pitch, and they're going to rev it back up here for the final inning.
Yeah, so these guys that are playing in BLW get their rooms and their flights covered just to go out and play. And supposedly the running number was $50,000 to be a team owner to start with, and they got – hey, Pat, how many teams do they have in BLW? 10? 10 teams that $50,000 sponsors per team.
Did he get a piece? No, he goes down on strike. Nasty, nasty pitch. I think that was that screwball.
And you've got a pretty big event coming up next season as well, national tournament here at
NWLA.
Shield Field.
Yep.
Yeah, the NWLA
Yep.
championship.
There's a poke to right. Oh,
Almost made the play.
can't come up with that. Does that count as a double or a single?
That's a double. That's a double. Poor Brody's had a couple balls bounce off his hands.
No, that's somebody's
We don't get
average.
we don't get to play a lot in this daylight in Mo WIFF. It's a lot of night games. It's tough to see a wiffle ball at nighttime.
There's a shot in the gap. That's for a double.
Uh-oh.
That's going to score 1 run.
We were up at United Wiffles this year, and they were selling their newest model at $250. Oh, look
There's
at this.
a shot to center off the top of the wall.
Oh, he caught it.
And he caught it.
No, triple. It's a
That
triple.
is a triple off the wall, and another run will score.
I would say the answer to that is you still got to hit the ball.
That's true.
But it does jump off the bats that are broken in. And
That's true.
so those Nerf bats, you can find those all over. I shouldn't say it; they're hard to find now, but you can find those on eBay. Sometimes they're selling for $5 because people don't know what they have. But
Right.
people will pay up to $75 for a Nerf bat.
That's crazy.
An old Nerf bat, just so they can get that hard bat. But the moonshots, the carbon fiber ones, aren't wood handled. They're just made out of a better material.
I wonder if it'll get to the point like hockey sticks are now, where you'll be able to replace the handles like you replace the blades on the sticks.
Yeah. They called him out on that pitch. Must have nipped the strike zone. It is. in its environment and world, we all kind of know what it's all about. And oh no,
Oh, he can't come up with it though.
they are 1 out away. 1 out away. And
Does
I'm
that
pretty
count
sure.
as an out? He went off his fingertips.
Did he drop it, Cole? He got it. Okay. Hey, Cole, did you guys win last year?
That's an out.
American League lost last year. American League trying to redeem themselves. National League, my team. Come on, boys. Caden Rice trying to close it out for the American League.
Yeah, off the top for strike 3. And the American League takes the 2025 All-Star Game, 15-11.
All right, everybody. Thank you again for coming out here for our Season 5 All-Star Game. We want to present the Season 5 All-Star Game MVP Award to the Archers captain, Mr. Rory Rank. Rory, congratulations. Here's your MVP necklace. Show that off, and let's get a picture. And everyone, round of applause for Rory Rank. What a performance tonight. You gotta put that on, baby. Rory, congratulations, brother. Well deserved. Any words?
Yeah, man. Thanks to Sam Skibby being the captain of this team, put everybody in a great position. Man, everybody showed out on this team today, and I'm glad to be wearing this. But overall, I'm glad to have my first All-Star win finally.
Congratulations, man. Appreciate it. All right, everybody, that concludes our Season 5 All-Star Game. Thank you all for coming out. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I really, really appreciate all of you guys' support. So thank you. Round of applause for all of you. Thank you, guys.
That wraps up our All-Star Game today as the American League defeat the National League 15-11. For Jeff Whitener, for Ray Halbrook, all of us here at Livestream STL, thanks again for watching the MO WIFF All-Star Game on Livestream STL. We'll see you next season. Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.